Hey everybody, I want to show you how to do the SPSS for these, okay? So when you launch SPSS, you're going to create a data set, go to your variable view. I've put these in already, employees, stress score, double check that it's got a scale, make sure it's scale instead of unknown or whatever, so make sure it says scale on all four of those. I also did cups of coffee at the same time. So if you look at my data, the employees and the stress score is here. We're going to do the first one together. You can kind of see these, look at the top up here. And so for us, I want to analyze. So I want correlate bivariate, okay? I was already playing around with this to make sure it worked. All right, so the first two we want is employees and a stress score. So double check that that's clicked for means and go okay. It's going to launch and give us a window there. Click back over to your data set. Okay, now we want to go up here and do graphs. And so go down to scatter plot and do simple scatter and go define. We want the employees on x-axis, y-axis is stress score. Okay, I pulled these over. So say okay. Now it's going to give us our scatter plot. All right, so go back to the same thing. You'll want to add two more variables. So you want to do cups of coffee, you know, I put cups coffee, stress. Make sure you name these separate so you can keep them straight. And then scale, 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 make sure that's right. So go back to our data view. Here we are. And I've got my cups of coffee and stress. Notice that there's 8 in each of the next problem. So same thing again, analyze, correlate, go bivariate. If you've already been here, you got to get rid of those because we're doing cups of coffee and stress now. Options, make sure the mean's done. Say okay. All right, so now we've got the next one at 0.78. Leave that open there and go ahead and do our graph. Graph, scatter plot, simple scatter, define. So we want to get rid of these because this was from the last analysis. Cups of coffee is our X, stress is our Y. Okay, so you say okay. And now it's created that scatter plot. Okay, so now you've got those two. So make sure what I would do now is just say save. Okay, it's homework 1. Okay, this is the output of that. Okay, for the second, for the actual correlation and regression homework, I made a data file for you. Is this one saved? No, this is correlation 1. All right. Okay, so this is the data. Okay. All right, so this is the homework 1 that you should have already done, but if you didn't, here it is, do that again. Then for homework 2, let's close this out. Yeah, that's fine. All right, for the homework for tonight, for this weekend, you want to go into the correlation and regression homework, and you'll see that at the top, I've got these correlations, okay? I've done the first 2 data sets for you, so you're going to do the last one, just trying to save you a little bit of time, okay? And so I'm going to show you the file and hold on a minute. SPSS data sets is in here somewhere. And there will be this formula, which is correlation. 2. This is the data set for that. All right, and then there's the homework when I did it out. So here we go. It's here. So when you go in, you can either click on, double click, download this and double click on it, or you can import it. So if you open it like this, if you double click on it, it should automatically launch your IBM SPSS statistics and bring you in here. So, all right. So height, weight, swim days, weight loss, you're going to add 2 more variables that are the last 2 of that problem. And just to see over here, the variable views, make sure they're all scales. And I've put the numbers in. They should be right. If somebody catches them wrong, let me know. But it seems to be right to me. I double checked everything. This one only has 15 each. This one has 16 people in it, part 2. Then you're going to do number 3. You're going to add that. So I'm only making you add the last one. Again, do the same thing. So go analyze. We're going to do the height and weight. Go correlate, bivariate. Okay, so height, weight, pull over. Since we opened it, make sure that's clicked. There you go. Say OK. Okay, there's that. Should be 0.754. Now we're going to go back up to graphs, scatter plot, simple scatter. I'm not sure. I guess it's highlighted. Okay, define. Then we want the height is our x-axis and our weight is our y-axis. Okay, so we say OK. And now this is here. You're going to do it for all 3 problems. So you'll have 3 here listed. And then you'll want to label that and print it out. Print those pages out. All right. So the homework, that's okay. I will upload this. You'll see it says correlation homework 2 data set. That's the one that you'll want to grab. And then you can download it and open it and get started. All right. I hope this helps you. Bye.